When I was a youngin', camp wasn't just some place you went every summer. Nope, camp was a feeling. Something you took with you and pulled out of your pocket whenever you needed it. That's still true at Adventure Unlimited. Camp means having fun with good friends. It's time for learning new things and being the kind of person you really are deep down inside. Darn tootin' if camp don't make you feel good enough to try dang near anything. Living in a bunkhouse makes friends out of strangers. Your bunkmates are folks you can count on. They're closer than family. Family, yep, that's what camp is.
Traditional camp. That's what the old prospector was talking about, and that's what Adventure Unlimited is. It's a place where young Christian Scientists get to know themselves better through their interaction with others in their bunkhouses and program areas. And it's a place to have fun, free from drugs, alcohol, and immorality. The Adventure Unlimited ranches in Buena Vista, Colorado have 2, 4, and 6-week sessions throughout the summer for young Christian Scientists and their friends. At Sky Valley Ranch, 3rd through 9th graders have a choice of 6 majors. Mornings are major time, whether a camper chooses pioneers, explorers, challengers, mountaineering, waterfront, or horsemanship. In the afternoons, campers are free to choose from a wide range of activities like swimming, canoeing, archery, athletics, the ropes course, and arts and crafts. And campers who wish to try their hand at ranch skills may choose to do so during their free choice time.
Dear Mom and Dad, we got to camp this afternoon, and boy was I tired. It was hard to say goodbye to you at the airport, but then I met a boy on the airplane who's going to the AU ranches too. His name is Billy, and he told me he was going to be in horsemanship just like me. When we got off the plane, 3 counselors were waiting for us. They helped us get our bags, and then they took us to meet everybody else taking the bus. We drove from the airport to the ranches. At first I was kind of scared. Being kids, I really didn't know. But the counselors were so friendly, I just wanted to be friendly too. During the bus ride to Buena Vista, I met one of the horsemanship counselors. I told him I've never ridden a horse before, and I guess he could tell I was a little nervous. He said AU has great horses, and he would make sure that the old prospector got one that was right for me. I can't wait for tomorrow. Bye for now, Joey.
Horsemanship, mountaineering, and waterfront are available to campers of all ages at Sky Valley. Horsemanship majors learn to ride safely, properly care for horses, play games on horseback, and go on trail rides. Mountaineers go backpacking and learn rock climbing skills while becoming more aware of their mountain environment. And waterfront majors at Sky Valley work on completing the Red Cross canoeing program and becoming better swimmers at the same time. 3-day camping trips are part of all majors at Sky Valley Ranch, and all campers learn basic camping skills. Explorers is a major for 3rd through 6th graders who want to learn more about nature and the environment. They focus on wildlife, plants, trees, weather, and geology. The Pioneers majors are 3rd through 6th graders who want to learn about people who used to live in the mountains. They may spend a night in a teepee or an afternoon tracking wild animals. Pioneers plan expeditions and go on them, all the while learning about American Indians, mountain men, and early explorers. Challengers are 7th and 8th graders who push themselves beyond any limitations. They play games, climb rocks, and even go rafting for a day under the guidance of the Roundup Ranch waterfront staff. The Challengers major is full of group activities which increase confidence and lead to self-discovery. Counselors at Sky Valley and Roundup Ranches are trained in their program areas. Horsemanship counselors know how to help campers feel comfortable on horses and take special care if it's the camper's first time riding. Counselors encourage campers to feel confident in the water, on the ropes course, or rock climbing. The counselors share their experience and patience, which contribute to their being great role models for the campers.
Dear Mom, I'm so glad Michelle came to camp with me this summer. She's finally getting to see and do all the stuff I told her about after I was at the AU Ranches last year. Our 3-day backpacking trip was really fun. It only rained once, and we got to climb to the top of Mount Columbia. It's over 14,000 feet high. Michelle was in my Sunday school class this week. My favorite counselor was our teacher. I've seen him studying his Bible and science and health. Even on his days off, I can tell he cares a lot about Christian Science. See you soon, Mary.
Summer camp is meant to be shared with friends. You can invite a friend who does not attend a Christian Science Sunday school to come to the Adventure Unlimited Ranches with you. Your best friend will love the rich traditions, spiritual values, wholesome atmosphere, and mountain adventures at the AU ranches. There are a limited number of spaces for friends available at each session, and AU's special Best Friend application form is needed. Let your friend see Christian Science in action at the Adventure Unlimited Ranches. The majors at Roundup Ranch are tailored to the needs of 9th through 12th grade campers. Through Adventure Unlimited skill levels, the programs are challenging for the older, more experienced campers, but at the same time cater to those who have never been to the AU ranches before. Campers at Roundup spend full days in their majors, whether they've chosen horsemanship, mountaineering, waterfront, conquerors, or naturalists. Free choice activities include horseback riding, swimming, lake kayaking, rafting, the ropes course, rock climbing, mountain climbing, arts and crafts, and athletics. The horsemanship major is designed for campers of all ability levels. Campers can learn to ride for the first time or increase their horseback riding skills. Mountaineers learn the techniques and safety factors of rock climbing and take an extended backpacking trip. Waterfront majors at Roundup learn to read a river and pilot a raft, and they practice personal water safety. With the ranch director's approval, more advanced waterfront majors can learn to kayak and even test their skills in whitewater.
Hey, Mom and Dad. I can hardly believe camp is half over. I love being a waterfront major. Here at Roundup, we go rafting every other day. I'm getting better each time, and I'm working towards my level 2. The counselors are great. They know so much about the river and really help us overcome fears and doubts with prayer. I was pretty scared the first time I went rafting, but my counselor, Keith, reminded me that God always surrounds me and that I can't ever fall out of his care. It helped me a lot. I even gave a testimony on Wednesday night. Love, Krista.
Another major choice at Roundup is Conquerors. Conquerors is for campers who want to develop their leadership skills and practice planning and organizing group events. All of the Conquerors activities give the campers a sense of responsibility and the chance to be in charge. Naturalists is a new major for 1991, and it emphasizes environmental education in the mountains. High school campers learn about wildlife, geology, water, plant life, weather, and more. It's a great major for those who want to know what's going on in the environment at camp and at home. All majors at Roundup Ranch go on 3-day camping trips, except mountaineers, who go on 4- or 6-day trips.
Dear Mom and Dad, it's the last day of camp, and I know I'll get home before this letter reaches you, but I just wanted to write it all down before I left. This has been the best summer of my life. I learned so much as a mountaineer, how to rock climb and set up camp, and how to cook in the woods. But mostly I learned what it really means to live Christian Science. Sometimes at home I forget that prayer is even an option when I'm in trouble. At camp, it's the first thing that comes to mind. When I get home this time, I'm going to take this feeling with me. It's as if I can do anything. It's really an adventure unlimited. See you soon, Dave.
Like I told you before, camp's a way of life. Adventure Unlimited is camp the way camp should be. Friends and fun.
Remember when camp was just for kids? Well, it isn't anymore. Adventure Unlimited has week-long vacation packages for the whole family and special programs for adults only. Come to the AU ranches for 1 week in August or at Christmas for an unforgettable vacation.
Howdy, folks. I'm the old prospector, and I've lived in my cabin atop Mount Princeton for many years now. I remember a time when camp was supposed to be just for kids. The funny thing was, though, grown-ups today are having just as much fun as the youngins. The folks at Adventure Unlimited must have known this was true, 'cause now there are AU programs for adults and families too. I remember the first time I saw Cap Andrews and his pretty young wife Mary Ann. Back in 1955 it was. Cap came out west wanting to start a camp for Christian Science boys. That first summer there were 24 boys at the camp. Not a bad start for a new idea in my valley. Cap and Mary Ann love the Arkansas River Valley almost as much as I do. They took all of their savings and bought a 760-acre spread and turned it into a camp. Chuckwagon Lodge and the old farmhouse they call the homestead have seen the changes in this valley right along with me. You know, their second summer, there were 64 boys at that camp. In the years since then, thousands of campers have been to the ranches. I seen all those people come and get. They're good people. I'd trust my old burro with any one of them by crackety. Well, that's all I have to say. Whether you bring your family or come by yourself, I know you'll love my valley. I'll be watching for you.
The old prospector is right. You really ought to visit the AU ranches. Colorado Getaway gives adults of all ages the opportunity for a relaxing, fun-filled vacation high in the Colorado Rockies. You can ride AU's horses, canoe on a mountain lake, visit a nearby ghost town, or just relax with a good book in the Rustic Lodge.
Dear Louise, my week at the AU ranches has been absolutely terrific. Yesterday I went canoeing and then did the ropes course. 2 days ago I went horseback riding for the first time in 20 years. I can't wait to come back next year. Why don't you come with me? Hugs, Marilyn.
Old friendships are renewed and new ones are formed as you enjoy golf and fishing as well as other ranch activities. Evenings are filled with entertainment and inspiration. If you're looking for a back-to-nature program, AU's Backcountry Getaway is for you. New for 1991, this program gives you 5 days in the wilderness. Go on horseback or with a backpack and live and cook outdoors. You'll learn how to read topographical maps, identify wildflowers and wildlife, and much more.
Hey, Joe. We got to our second campsite earlier this afternoon. Tomorrow we're planning to peak Mount Harvard. Remember when we hiked up there when we were campers? That year we named our patrol the Ducks because it rained so much. The weather's great this time. I'm glad I went out with AU before going out by myself. There was a lot of stuff I'd forgotten. The people and places are terrific. See you at the office. Chris.
Backcountry Getaway is a perfect opportunity for those who want to go camping in the wilderness, but aren't quite ready to go without a guide. Adventure Unlimited staff members are experienced and knowledgeable, and they will lead you on a safe and scenic trip you won't forget. Adventure Unlimited is a terrific place to spend your family vacation. You have a choice of doing activities as a family or taking advantage of AU's child care program. Single adults and couples are also welcome at family ranching. There are mountains to climb, horses to ride, and historic ghost towns to see. You'll enjoy doing arts and crafts, swimming in the heated pools, and fishing or canoeing on a mountain lake.
Dear Phyllis, the family arrived at camp just 3 days ago and we've already done so much. Ann and Tommy went horseback riding all morning while Fred and I played tennis. This afternoon we're all going whitewater rafting. Who could dream of so much adventure? The food is delicious and we're staying in the cutest little cabin. We've already made reservations for next year. Love, Ruth.
The other new program for 1991 is a family backcountry program. Your family will love a planned week in the outdoors. Let us help you prepare for a horseback or backpack trip and guide you through 5 days in the wilderness. Your whole family will learn camp-style cooking, as well as how to identify plants and flowers, and to recognize constellations that seem close enough to touch. If you're ready for an outdoor family adventure, Family Backcountry is for you. The Adventure Unlimited ranches make a beautiful home away from home over the Christmas holidays. Come by yourself or bring the whole family. Go tobogganing, ride a horse with its fuzzy winter coat, ski at Colorado's famous resorts, or relax with good friends in the lodge. Childcare is available, and you're also welcome to take your children with you to all the activities. AU brings out the true meaning of Christmas, of Christliness and brotherly love, and you're invited to share the joy this year.
Dear Jody, when I signed up to come to the ranches for Christmas, I wasn't sure I'd like having Christmas away from home. But you know, this is turning into the best Christmas we've ever had. There's so much to do, from ice skating and snowshoeing to downhill and cross-country skiing. There are even horses to ride in the snow. The lodge is so cozy and warm, and the kids are thrilled with the new friends they've made. Everyone is so giving. We found the true spirit of Christmas. We'd love for you and your family to come with us next year. Merry Christmas, Susan.
Although Adventure Unlimited is a camp for Christian Scientists, you're welcome to share your experience during any of the programs with a friend or family from home through our Best Friend Sponsorship Program. Guests are asked to refrain from smoking or using alcohol or drugs. Adventure Unlimited is a place full of new friends and opportunities for spiritual growth. You'll find yourself stretching mentally and physically and challenging your everyday thoughts. You'll treasure your visit to the AU Ranches. Sign up today. Call us at area code 303-779-3000 or write to Adventure Unlimited, 5201 South Quebec Street, Englewood, Colorado, 80111. Adventure Unlimited is more than a special place. It's a feeling that you'll want to write home about.